The match started on Thursday in the Intercontinental Hotel Puxi, along the Wusong River, and near the historic center of Shanghai, with a tense game. Tan surprised her opponent with a sideline of the Queens Gambit Accepted, and did well to defend a slightly worse position.
Pawn d4.
d5. A slight surprise on move 1. Tan's usual defense to 1.d4 is the Ju Wenjun.
Pawn c4.
D takes c4. Queen's Gambit Accepted. And this move Tan never played before. e4. Wenjun Ju varied this move with knight f3 over her career. c5. But, e5 is the main line and the two knight moves are also more popular.
Pawn d5. Pawn e6. Bishop takes c4. Knight f6. Knight c3. Pawn takes d5. Pawn takes d5. Pawn a6. Pawn a4. Bishop d6. Knight f3. Castles kingside. Castles kingside. Bishop g4. Pawn h3. Bishop h5. Bishop g5. Rook e8. Bishop d3.
Knight bd7 is the novelty move.
Knight e4.
Knight e5. Major disagreement between Ju Wenjun and Tan Zhongyi came over the merits of move 14 knight e5. Dodgy, felt challenger Ju. Strong and necessary, said Tan. GM Ian Rogers. g4. This is kind of forced.
Knight takes d3. Bishop takes f6. Pawn takes f6. Queen takes d3. Bishop g6. Rook a1, e1. Queen e7. Knight f3, d2. Bishop f4. Queen f3. Queen e5. Rook e2. Pawn f5. Pawn takes f5. Queen takes f5. Rook f1, e1. Rook e5. Knight c4. Bishop h2. King g2. Queen takes f3. King takes f3. Bishop takes e4. Rook takes e4. Rook takes e4. Rook takes e4. Rook d8. Knight e3. Pawn b5. Pawn takes b5. Pawn takes b5. Rook e7. King f8. Rook a7. Bishop e5. Pawn b3. Pawn c4. Pawn takes c4. Pawn takes c4. King e4. Rook e8. King f3. Pawn c3. Rook a6. Rook c8. King e4. Bishop h2. Rook c6. Rook takes c6. Pawn takes c6. King e7. Knight d5. King d6. Knight takes c3. King takes c6. King f5. Bishop g1. Knight e4. Pawn h6. King e5. King d7. King f4. Bishop h2. King f5. King e7. Knight f6. Bishop g1. Pawn f3. King f8. Knight h5. Bishop b6. King g4. Bishop a5. Knight g3. King g7. King f5. Bishop c7. Knight h5. King f8. Pawn f4. Bishop a5. King e5. Bishop c7. King e4. Bishop a5. Knight g3. King g7. King f5. Bishop d2. Knight e4. Bishop e3. Pawn h4. Pawn h5. Knight d6. Pawn f6. Knight e8. King f7.
Game first ended on drawn by agreement. Game 1 provided an interesting Queens Gambit Accepted. It appeared Ju Wenjun did not fully expect this variation, as she spent a great deal of time navigating the first few moves of the opening. Both players seemed to press during the first 30 moves of play, with a key moment at move 14 when Tan Zhongyi chose the complicated move knight e5. This move led to White's knight pair fighting momentarily versus Black's bishop pair. During post-game analysis, the players were calm to explain that they both felt comfortable with the complications. Tan Zhongyi expressed the importance of her mental preparations, especially considering playing the black pieces first.